John here, our graph fisherman, and yeah, I have a VR Tuesday, but this is for the goat. So I have to make a special exception. But let's face it, this is going to be a longer VR than usual because he wants to know what your PC. The prizes are amazing, but the prizes aren't just amazing. They're a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun. He is doing box battles for the winners. So like, he has like 5 different products. If you win, you get to do a battle. And his wife is doing a Harry Potter battle. So, like I somewhat mentioned, he's looking for what your PC. And why is he doing this? Because he hit 500 subscribers. And it's about time. I'll be honest with you, Brendan. I'm surprised you're not over 1K. We have to fix that. So, everyone who's in this, spread the word, get his subs up, because you won't be pissed. So, I PC so many things. I'm going to give you a sample of pretty much everything I PC. Because, like I said, this is for the GOAT. So obviously, this is actually the entry video. So if you're looking for it, it will be in the description. But if you're not sure if you got the right video, this is what it looks like. Oh, this is the beginning of it. So, my first memory, I have to say, my first PC is Memories. And yeah, that's me. That's me when I was 19. How do I know that I was 19? Well, something that I do like about YouTube is that it doesn't really like when you show kids. And that's why I did this. But the picture below this is of my oldest daughter with my dad as a baby. So that just shows you that I would have been 18, 19 in this picture. So the memory that I'm sharing, even though I'm just showing myself, is the memory of the how close my oldest daughter and my dad were. I miss you, Dad. Love you, Dad. So, yeah, that's the first PC. So, as you know, I will take any opportunity to show people out that I like. So, I'm going to be putting different people in the background for a shout out for them for every PC that I have. And this one just makes sense. It's Cali Collector 75. Amazing channel. Great with its diecast. And why am I doing that? Because a little known fact, I do love my Hot Wheels and Matchbox. I haven't bought them in ages, but I still like them. I'm a big Mustang fan, so I actually don't think I have any Mustangs, but yeah. Oh, by the way, list of all the PCs will be listed, and a list of all the background videos will be listed in the description. I think I'm going to probably put them next to each other if I can, but either way, yeah, Callie is an amazing guy, kindest guy that you could ever know. I've known him for years, and just a good friend. I watch him whenever I can, and he actually watches my videos a lot too, even though he has like so many subscribers. Just a great guy. He has such a fun channel. So definitely check him out. He's actually the one who got me back into paying attention to my Hot Wheels. So that just shows you how funny he is. So there's the first PC. So my next background is none other than Peeps Wax Packs. And for this one, I'm going to say I collect notes and letters and cards. This one from Old Man Gaming. He's amazing. I'm not going to mention all these, but in the description. But here's a couple YouTube ones. I save all of them. Oh, that one's for a different. Why? Because look at what he sent me. This is one of the first ones I got. But it's not just from YouTubers. This is this year's Father's Day card I got. And I also keep the, if they answer my question, I keep these. And this one from Bill Lee. Just a little thing. He did answer 2 questions. The first one being, you have 185 trading cards. Which one's your favorite? He said 185, no way. 1974, no phone. And then I asked his favorite team growing up. He said Hollywood Stars. So yeah. Again, Peeps Wax, amazing guy. Check him out. Good friend of mine. He's actually the one who helped me celebrate my 100 subscribers with his famous wax packs. So, yeah. So, it would be a complete crime if I do a video like this and not shout out Autographs 2000. He is legitimately my oldest YouTube friend. Not only is he a first subscriber on this channel, but he was a subscriber on my old channel that I had before this, and that was the shoreline fishing. We actually started talking on Facebook on a TTM web page, or fan page, I should say. So he's an amazing guy. He really got me into TTM content on YouTube, so I had to shout him out. Amazing guy, like I said. So this PC is TTM Fuel, of course, right? But these have nothing to do with the players, has nothing to do with the set, it has to do with how clean of a photo it is. If there's lots of white space, obviously the person hasn't been passed away. I really don't care if the person is known for signing, because who knows, they might sign one day. But all I care about with my TTM Fuel PC is a picture. And I also like vertical most. That's just a preference for me. But all it has to do is the person has to be alive, and it has to have lots of white space. So again, background video, Autographs 2000, great friend of mine, and he will be a friend of yours if you watch his stuff, obviously. So I guess technically this is going to be a double shout out, so I'll do it as a double shout out. This is actually from Maiden World of Wax's channel, but what I just realized when I press play is that you have Tim from my Incognito, so I'm going to actually make it a double shout out. So this one, I love this 91 Pro set. So I have so many of these cards, but I love them. So that's definitely a PC for me. Why? Mainly because it was the first set that I ever completed completely. I remember going to card shops, looking for these, making trades, going to other, like, just making trades with card shops. And I actually do remember what the trade rate was at the card shop that I went to, and that was 2 commons for 1 common and 3 for a star, which isn't bad if you think about it. But Maiden, what a channel. We've been friends for years again, so big heart, very knowledgeable, especially with music. I do miss Spin That Wax, bring that back. Everyone, hashtag Spin That Wax. So yeah, that would be what, PC5 already. So this PC has the background of, as you can see, Justin, but he's just 1/3 of this channel. Biggest part of it, yeah, maybe, but it is 3 good nerds. And yeah, I might be stretching the definition of a PC, but if I can shout people out for the GOAT, why not? And this one is 1991 Don Ross. Like, I actually got the complete set, which I did end up breaking up to do TTMs with, which I will talk about later. But I do have lots of 91 Don Ross, and I love the set. Again, it's a memory thing. This is rest in peace, Ryan. just passed away a couple days ago. Rest in peace. Sorry about that. Either way, I got these off of my mother-in-law. That's memory number one. Hey, look at that. I did not plan that at all. Justin's favorite player, Don Manley. Okay, back to, sorry about that. This was the first set that I collected as a kid. Baseball set that I collected as a kid. I guess I should say, you may see clips of ads. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Whenever I see an ad, I will pause it. But either way, so many memories with 91 Don Ross. So, yeah, is that PC? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain this right now. I'm not, when I list these in the description, I'm not going to list them in order of how I do it. I'm going to do it in the order of what I PC the most, just to make it a little bit easier. Because one thing that you said, a reason why you're doing this, Brendan, is so people can make racks for you. And if I just do it randomly like I am, it doesn't really help much. So the background video for this one is 12 Again Sports. I've been watching him for a long time. He's a great guy. Talk to him whenever I can. And this one is actually all clumped together. But I do keep better care of them, but when I put them all together, I didn't think. And yeah, but either way, it is fishing lures. I have some from my dad, some I just got because, like that one, and yeah, I do use them. I kind of wish I looked at how they looked before I pressed record. I guess I could have paused it right away, but that's not the point. But I love fishing, and whenever I can, I pick up a lure here and there. By the way, this frog I've caught so many pike with. I'm surprised it's still alive. But yeah, 12 Again Sports. Great channel. Great guy. Check him out. So, for this PC, I am having oddball cards in the background. And this one's going to be just, there are so many little PCs that I've been collecting. This one, Pokemon, who I just got into. I love Dazzlers, but yeah, oddball cards. Great guy. He's a funny guy. What can I say about oddball cards? Besides, he's an oddball. It's a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, these are just oddball sets that I like to that I collect, because I like every if it's interesting, I would like to have something, like a little bit of everything, you know? It's different. Now these ones are a little bit, like the next few, are a little bit more organized, but I love collecting dolphin cards, especially Dan Marino. I like my Raptor cards. Actually, my favorite Raptor is Damien Stoudemire. Not Vince Carter or anything like that. I know that's not Damien, but Damien is my favorite Raptor. And I love art cards. So again, oddball cards. There's a one in the background. Okay, so we've reached the big one. Not the last one, but the big one. And obviously, it's TTMs. But the shout out video is Card Wolf. What can I say? He's an amazing guy. He has the time, the watch hours, and the subscriptions to be monetized, and he said no. He's doing it for fun. He's doing it for the community. He said no to making money off of it, so he doesn't have ads on his videos. What a guy. But Card Wolf, if you happen to be watching this, turn your head around. There will be a mascot card shown, so turn your head. I'll tell you when you can look. So first of all, TTMs. Big one for me is channel, YouTube Inc. This one from Milo. I love my hockey, but I also love vintage. I'm probably one of the only ones that collect mascot autographs, through the mail autographs. But these are my two biggest TTM. Oh, sorry, I had to pause it for a sec. These are my two biggest TTM things. I put them in a long order, and I just did it on camera. Oh well. So, Don Ross. I love collecting all Don Ross ink. I don't know why. I just love Don Ross. I think they look good autographed. But my main Don Ross, no surprise, is the 91 Don Ross. And of course I love Diamond King's autographs, but 91 Don Ross is my favorite one to get signed. But ultimately, my favorite set to get autographed is Pro Set. Without question, is Pro Set. Especially my 91 Pro Set. And I just saw of a card that I'm going to show, an autograph that I'm going to show. So I'm going to pause it for a second. Yeah, so the background's going to look like choppy, but that's not how he does. That's not Card Wolf, that's on me. But Pro Set also had football cards, and yes, I'm including that in my main TTM Pro Set autographs, because it is Pro Set. Golf has Pro Set, so all Pro Set cards I want signed. So that's that PC. check out Card Wolf. So, this PC's background is Bill's Mafia. What can I say about Bill's Mafia? He is an amazing channel, very kind. He watches almost everything I put out. Considering I put out so much, it's no surprise, no worries of whenever you miss something. But this PC is a PC that's kind of small, but I still love it. And that's my John Olrude, my favorite baseball player of all time. But yeah, Bill's Mafia, he has good hot hands. I'm a big fan of his channel. Another channel that I try to watch as much as I can. It takes me a while to get to anybody's videos, but I try extra hard for Bill's Mafia. I do have 2 TTM autographs of John Olrude. I just didn't pull them out. So there you go. Bill's Mafia with John Olrude. So, this PC background is a mess of things. Why? Well, he's an amazing guy. Rips a pack every day and gives out cards out of the pack, depending, as you can see right there, the list. If you get a team that month, you get every card from your team. And it's all free. Amazing guy. I have to admit I am a little disappointed, not disappointed, that I didn't get in this month because it's August and it's my birthday month. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. I'm never disappointed when I'm not on the list. Just would be nice to be on the list on my birthday. That's all. No bitterness. Not at all. But this PC is the Blue Jays. Obviously, the Blue Jays. Why is it the Blue Jays and mess of things? Because I typically pick the Blue Jays to be for my team. Just makes sense because another PC does not have a team anymore, and he does mostly modern stuff. And yeah, so mess things. He's been at it for, I want to say 17 years, 16, 17 years. I did do a video on him, but I kind of forget off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's been 17, maybe even longer. So he's an OG YouTuber. He definitely deserves to be monetized. Kind heart, kind soul, very knowledgeable. So yeah, check out our mess of things, please. Okay, so yeah, this one actually ended up being a little bit harder than I thought, but this is a PC that I didn't even realize I was going to have until January. I think I might have 2 cards right now, but so this background is Freedom Sufferer, Complete Madness. And something that I just realized, I did not touch on one of my big TTM PCs, and why not bring out Savage for this one? Yep, I love Wrestling Inc. So, Freedom, amazing guy. He would give his shirt off his back if he needed it in a snowstorm. I just happen to have a VR for him out. Check that out if you want. But Freedom Sufferer, amazing guy, deserves everything he gets. A little crazy, but we love him for that. So first, I'm outside, so I can't do a background video for my shout out, but I am going to put down 2 for this one. And the second thing is, I hope the angle works. It never seems to work when I do it held hand. But this one's for Dave Campbell and Red Rum. Something that people don't know about me, except for those 2 people, is that I actually do love doing scrap metal runs. Just like when I first started talking to Dave Campbell, he was scrap metal and mayhem, and we all know Red Rum does his scrap yarding himself. So check out those 2 channels. So this is a big one for me, big PC for me. But first, the guy in the background. The first and only YouTube channel that I've actually met in person. He just lives across the bay from me, and so it's about a 15-minute boat ride and about a 45-minute drive. That's just the way it works. So it is for the polls. Amazing guy. King of the Goose, Spinach Hunter. One half of the Spinach Hunt. So, yeah. And fellow Flames fan. So, I collect all Flames. I love my Flames. I know, but the story behind the Flames is my dad was a big Zali Slavsky, rest in peace, was a big Leaf fan, and because I thought it would be fun to have that kind of back and forth with my dad, I didn't want to be a Leaf fan. and I didn't want to pick a common team like the Canadians. And this was in 88, I want to say. And 88 had a very, very, very young Brett Hall. You had Lanny McDonald. You had Mike Vernon. So Al McInnes. So I decided to choose the Flames, and look at that logo. Can't go wrong. And I do include Atlanta Flames with that. So yeah, full of polls. Amazing guy. I see him as one of my favorite guys on YouTube. So check him out. So this background isn't a card community background, but there's so much heart if you look for it and you accept it in YouTube. I actually met this person through my mom, and we've been following each other, chatting with each other ever since. And that was a few years ago, quite a few years ago actually. She's introduced me to quite a few good channels. She's a crafting channel, actually. And that is From Cheap to Chic. Sharon, you rock. You're great. And that being said, why would I pick a crafting channel? Well, I love handmade gifts. This one is made by my sister. This one is so old, but I love it. She made this, by the way. And my next one is something I use all the time. That's why it's dirty. And that is my Calgary Flames coaster made by my mom. But again, background video From Cheap to Chic. Amazing person. Check her out. So, I know this one can be argued. Is it a collection? Is it a necessity? I call it a collection because I look for them, and if I find one that I like, I keep on buying them. But before I get into it, so I'm going to keep this one kind of short, but again, not a card community channel, but I would consider her more of a cooking channel, and that's Mimi's Place. She's just a sweetheart. That's all I can say. Great person, great heart, definitely worth watching. The kindest person I can think of, and this is why I say it can be argued that this is a necessity and not a PC, but I do collect spices. I love spices. Again, might be a necessity, but I like finding new stuff to season my food with. So, and paprika, I actually, gotta pause it. Sorry about that commercial. But paprika, I love putting on my mashed potatoes. Love paprika on my mashed potatoes. If you haven't tried it, try it. Don't put a lot on, obviously, but paprika on mashed potatoes rock. So yeah, Mimi's Place, check it out. So for this PC, we have Common Collector in the background. Newer friend of mine, and I couldn't be happier. Better late than never. He's been on the TTM crew twice, and yeah, such a great guy, entertaining. If you check him out, you won't be pissed. So this PC, I'm actually going to go with the expos. Again, kind of harder to get new expo cards, but the expos have been my favorite team. I miss the expos big time. Before I was a Jays fan, I was an expo fan. Of course, I rooted for the Jays 92 and 93, but I always went more for the expos. So Common Collector, he has some amazing unopened wax packs, and he's more known for his non-sport cards, old TV show kind of thing. But what a great guy. You should check him out now. But no, seriously, he is a great guy. Oop. And a reminder, all these channels that are in the background will be in the description, beside the PC that they're being shown with. Common Collector, check them out. So this is actually one of the more, besides the TTM, more recognizable PCs of mine. I'm pretty sure he's going to be calling for the Theo of the day back, Brendan. But, of course, that's my third fleury collection. The person in the background is 6G Wrestling. What else can I say? You have your Jeopardy. Just amazing guy. He's actually the one who helped me learn how to use StreamYard. Kind of helped me learn how to do lives well. So, Six has an amazing heart. Known him for quite a long time, as we all have. We had to get his subs back up. That's neither here or there. That's definitely a goal of mine. Personal goal of mine is to get his subs back up to where it's supposed to be. But yeah, my Theo collection is probably my oldest PC that I have. I've been doing this since, I want to say 92 or 93. I started collecting thin fleury cards, and I've only lost a few of them throughout the years. And pretty much all of them that I've lost, I've gotten back. Ending it with his rookie. So that's my Theo collection, and again, background, Sticks G's Wrestling. Check them out. So you may call this one a bit of a shameless plug, I guess, but I'm using yesterday's TTM Crew live for this one, but the background isn't supposed to be for me, it's supposed to be for that guy, Zach. Why did I choose TTM Crew live stream for the background? Because this is a creation between me and Zach, and it started off as an excuse to hang out and just record it, see what happens, have fun. And without Zach, TTM Crew doesn't happen. So, for TTM Crew, Zach, throughout the past, I would say year, really when COVID started, I've actually got such a collection of reusable bags. Yeah, I got quite a few. This one from Walmart, this one from Shoppers Drug Mart, got Freshco. Got so many of them, but check out Zach. He does battles on Incognito's channel, which I already shouted out. And he does battle cards. I forget what they're called now. They might just be called battle cards. I can't remember. Zach put it down in the comments, or Tim put it down in the comments, and I'll put it down in the description. I just can't think of it right now. And then you have Jank Pack Thursdays. You have TTM Tuesdays. You have once a month cooking with Zach. So yeah, my bag collection, reusable bag collection. Now don't blame me. Blame yourself, Brendan. You said in your video, be as descriptive as you can, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so for this one, again, not a car community channel, but man, she is a sweetheart. So encouraging, constantly encouraging me. And that's Sydney Cat. What can I say? Sydney Cat is an amazing person. What a beautiful cat Sydney is. But for this PC, I'm going to go with my Calgary Flames memorabilia. This one being a teddy bear. I lost the word for what it's made out of, but a flame guy from one of those vending machines. I'm only showing a couple because as I'm recording this, I'm realizing what kind of mess I'm making and how long it's going to be to clean it up. But and then a Build-A-Bear Flames that I got for a I think it was Father's Day gift. I can't remember now. Maybe a birthday gift for my kids, for my two girls. So this is from Build-A-Bear, and yeah. But Sydney Cat, definitely with a watch, definitely with a sub. And so I'm deciding to take a 2-clip break from my PC and move over to Christina's PC. She's as much of this channel as I am lately. She's my biggest supporter. obviously. So I'm going to give 2 of her PCs. But first, the person in the background is a surfer. So Christina's biggest, hugest collection is dolphin stuff. Her dolphin collection is so amazing. It has actually got me into enjoying dolphin stuff. So here's a small selection of dolphin memorabilia. She has so much and I love it. She's gotten rid of lots of it for space. But here's 4 small examples of her dolphin collection. So a surfer in the background, amazing guy, big heart. Check him out, lots of fun. So again, this one is a Christina PC. I really think Christina's PCs belong in this video because she's part of the channel, but she loves books, and pretty much one of her favorite authors is Nora Roberts. So I pulled out a couple Nora Roberts books. But in the background is none other than Mr. Zoni. As you can see, again, not a card community channel, but me and Christina love cats. Mr. Zoni loves his black cats. Great guy, funny, great videos. I really enjoy his stuff. They're short. I just happened to find a longer one to do this video, but they are shorter, but they are very, very entertaining, and I look forward to seeing what Mama Cat has, Mama Cat and Papa Cat and the Black Cat family have in store for us next. So second PC for Christina books. She loves her Nora Roberts, and she also likes a few others like Danielle Steele's. I'm blanking out right now, but she loves her books. She loves to read. So this one might be seen more as a family PC, but in the background is Old Man Game, kind of from Texas. So he says he's from Texas. We all know he's an alien. He says he's an alien even. Old Man Game, and I just picked these at random, and that's a video game. We have pretty much every system that you can think of. I mostly have, well, lately it's been more digital. You save room, but video games, console, like the actual systems and everything else. We love our video games. But Old Man Game, an old friend of mine, great video, love them, check them out. So this background video is from the Shoutout Man. I take so much inspiration from this guy. Funny backstory with me and God is great. Hello, hello. How are you? And all other joking aside, when he first started commenting on me on my channel, I actually originally thought he was a bot because he was all over the place. But I was patient. Nobody else was doing anything about it, so I was being patient. And I don't remember how or why, but I figured out that he was the kindest soul ever. Um, Not even on YouTube. He volunteers at hospitals. I don't even know how when he sleeps, he does so much in his community. Um, and then, of course, you have the YouTube community that he is the definition of the Shadow King. That's all I can say. Definition of Shadow King. We all love you, Ken. Keep it up. So, the PC is, I don't know why, like this is a childhood toy of mine, but I'm gonna have to move this one back. Sorry, Ken. Um, Still not really working, but I have a weird obsession with weird stuff. Like just oddball stuff. Maybe with this being a childhood toy that my parents got me. When I was like, even younger than I would call a child. It was like a baby toy. The only thing from when we lived in Newmarket for a couple of years, when I was firstborn till kindergarten, I have left. But this, I just love weird, odd looking things. Like not just abstract. It kind of has to look like something, but just uneasy looking like something. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that I like to collect, I guess. But God is great, man. I think if you're watching this, you're sub to him. But don't just sub to him. Watch his stuff. If he's shouting someone out, there's a reason why he's shouting them out. He doesn't just shout out to get views. He likes that channel. So sub them up too. That's the whole point. So, God is great. So, the video in the background is actually 23 months. Such a relaxing to watch him do his art with relaxing music. He does it during premieres. Just such a great artist. Such a relaxing videos. And I am going to show off my one piece of, I'm going to actually pick up the camera for this one. Sorry for the motion sickness, but I love art. This is actually one piece that I painted when I was in high school. Also goes with my oddball stuff, like things that just don't look right but work. But I love artwork. Like, I love it. And in 23 months, you are a great artist. Kind heart. Sorry about the motion sickness. So yeah, check them out. Okay, guys? Check them out. I love my art. So, this background video is Goza. Oh, I dropped one of my PCs for this one, but that's a good one. Just give me a second. Sorry. Back to it. Goza. The biggest jersey collection I've ever seen. So what goes with jerseys but my hat collection? It's slow in the making, but I do enjoy my hats. I don't wear hats, actually. I used to wear hats all the time. This one from my childhood is autographed by Rain and Bob Izumi. But no, I used to wear hats all the time, but I just don't wear hats that often anymore. I have quite a few hats that I really enjoy. I have Calgary Flames hats, I have Blue Jay hats, but this one is one of my biggest ones. It's a little bent up, but it was actually my dad's hat. Christina's worn it in photo shoots, but yeah, this was my dad's hat. So I love my hats. I have so many hats, like I said. Goza, background video, biggest. He does open a lot of cards himself, but he's known for that. His jersey collection. Check him out. You won't be pissed. So, as you can see, the background yet again isn't actually Card Community channel, but heart and soul in everything she does. I don't want to say why I have so much respect. Tranquil, if you happen to see this and you're okay with it, put it in the comments and I will pin it. But what she does at home trumps everything. So, Tranquil, unique, outdoors. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Tranquil. I know her as simply Tranquil. A link, of course, with everyone else is in the description, so I do apologize. I really, really do apologize. I watched so many videos. I'm pretty sure it's here we go. Oh my god. Tranquil, unique nature and experience. Oh my goodness, how could I forget that? I'm sorry, Tranquil. Everybody knows Tranquil as Tranquil, but she has that amazing name and I can't even think of it. This one I'm going to do my shorts. If I was thinking, I would have done Card Wolf for this one, for an old 4-year-old comment they made that I have some of the best shirts that I wear on the YouTube, but I chose Tranquil for this one. So here's just a little example of some of my short collection. I just got a notification on my phone that I'm at 15%. So I'm going to have to take a break from recording after this one. But to charge up my phone, which is okay because it is Saturday and Saturday is my house cleaning day. And I haven't even touched my house cleaning today. I've just been thinking about this video. The shirts that I'm choosing for this, I'm trying my best not to put two PCs together. But let's face it, when you PC one thing, everything just kind of comes together, right? So, there's my short PC. Again, Tranquil, sweetheart, sub her up, watch her stuff. Just a sweetheart. What she does at home, again, I don't know if she wants me to say it. So if she wants it public on my channel, put it down in the comments, Tranquil, and I will pin it. But hats off to you for what you do. No joke. I respect what you're doing at home, and I have no words for that. It's just something. It's done out of love. I know that, but I respect that more than anything else. You check her out, you won't be pissed. Let's take a small break from the PCs and just enjoy nature. I am currently in the bush beside my house. There is a reason, but I'm actually going to do an outdoor rip. But doing this, I'm going to give a shout out to the hobbyist. I watch whatever I can with him. Let's just face it, I'm about 7,000 videos behind. I have 2 playlists of things I want to watch, and keyword is want to watch. I don't feel it's a need. It's just what I do. I love watching everybody's videos, and the hobbyist is one of those videos, one of those channels I just love to watch. So I'm going to go to my table. I'm going to stop this, go to my table, and explain what I'm doing. Okay, well, I decided to show a PC of mine by opening up a pack. Why not? Beautiful day outside. I figured this was a great background for it. So, yeah, I'm going to shout out trading cards. Milo, great guy. Amazing, like, just a great guy. He's just funny. So, I did pre-cut it inside because I didn't want to bring scissors outside. But I'm going to open up this. I have a few of these for my birthday rip. I decided, you know what, it's a goat, it's a celebration. It's, I'm getting more cards for the birthday rip, so why not? And yes, it's magic cards. I do love the art on these. So you have the Emerald Char. The Loomis, and I forget what Zach calls these when they have 2 sides. I think the token, I don't remember. I just love the art. I used to play them when I was in high school, but Milo, he opened so many different packs of cards that you literally just don't know what to expect every time you tune into this channel. And like I said, amazing heart. Like everyone else that I shout out, they all have amazing hearts. This guy, he actually did one of my question and answers, where he asked a few questions for me and I answer them on a video. So he's definitely worth the watch, sub, like. You won't be pissed. So I purposely left 2 out. And remember, this is a dollar store pack. So I got the rare. But they gave me a holo on a $1.50 pack. So this is probably just a common holo, but still, out of a prestige pack to get a holo. So all you Magic guys, let me know if I pulled anything interesting. I do it for the art. I love the art. So again, because I'm still outside, I'm going to say check out the hobbyist, check out Trading Cards Milo, both great channels. See you inside. So this one, the back, as you can see, the background video is a 3D 80s kid. And this PC is actually going to be my magnets. This one being Batman, obviously. So 3D Kids is a real fun channel. He's a real fun guy to listen to. Doesn't put out a lot of videos, but the clips that he puts in it is amazing. So I try my best to watch whatever I can of his. Like I said when I was outside, I have a couple lists of playlists of videos I want to watch. So I think he has quite a few of those videos in that list. Man, Cole, I noticed that you put out a video not that long ago. You know what? I'm going to make this a double shout out. Cole, I noticed that you put out a video. I want to say I saw the video under Cole's books or something like that. A link will be in the description that will remind me exactly what he's changed his name to. But that is on my playlist. I want to watch it really bad. So, come back, Cole. Do what you do. We miss you. So, again, check out Cole's new, rebranded channel. And hopefully I don't get copyright for 3D 80s kids video. That's what you expect. Lots of cut shots into popular culture, pop cult, and just look at the background. He has an amazing collection, and yeah, not much I can say. Just a great guy, great collection. Very creative, great at editing, amazing channel, worth a sub, worth a like, sub him up, and you won't be pissed. So this PC may be more about my OCD than anything else, but the video in the background is Elry Rose. Now, she has a lot of subscribers, and there's a reason for that. I think she's at 17,000 subscribers, but there's a reason for that. She's not your typical big YouTuber. I met her through Bert's Beat, and yeah, Bert, you're going to get a shout out yourself because I mentioned your name. But back to Elvie. She's the one who introduced me to something called the live raids. If she catches wind you are live at the time that she's live, she will send every single person on her live to go over to your live, say, raid, subscribe, like, and watch some of your videos. Who does that? Elvie does that. So, like I said, this might be more of my OCD. They say OCD has a lot similarity of autism, which means there's a few things, but two big things for me personally is sound and this, touch. Now, I do play a lot of cards, like Euchre, Screw Your Neighbor, basically if it's card related, but I love the feel of playing cards in my hand. I could do this for hours, just shuffling and just playing with playing cards. Like this set is one of my old sets. I think I have like 30 decks of playing cards currently, and that is legitimately might be low, way low. I don't know, I just love the feel of playing cards. I love hanging out with friends and family. I do euchre nights whenever I feel like it on Wednesdays. I get lots of these autographed, and I've started sending a whole bunch of these autographed by me to friends. So yeah, I definitely consider this one of my PCs because I have so many of them. A. B. I just can't get enough of them. And finally, C. I love the feel of them in my hands. So, yeah. Again, yeah, okay. Over 17,000 subscribers. Blah, blah, blah. If you show her love, Elvie will show it to you 5 times back. I think this is the first time I've ever shouted her out, but she deserves a shout out for sure. Check her out, you won't be pissed. So, before I start this clip, I'm going to mention that you may hear the kids in the background. This is legitimately working on, the 4th hour of working on this, on and off. It is Saturday, it's my deep cleaning day, so I can't just flat out bang this out in one shot. But, I can't expect them to be quiet all day long, just in case, right? Right. So, a background video is from Hammy and Son. Great video. Introduced me to the 2 for 22, 2 for We Care, 22 for those who lost the fight against PSTD. So, oh wow, I just realized how dark that went. But either way, this one is really not a PC of mine. It's my mom's, and she's a huge supporter of this channel, financially, support, like mental, whatever you want to say it. But she actually, because I'm a TTMer, she can do this very easily. She loves used stamps. And these are 3 of them that I just haven't gotten to give her yet. But she loves collecting used stamps. Obviously, the more unique, the better. But she loves all used stamps. I tease her saying that she has a bit of OCD herself. I know I got most of my OCD from my dad, but I'm pretty sure my mom has a bit of OCD in her. So, and we all know there is a connection between Brendan, you, and my mom, Janet Burgess. One of the first lives that I did, you decided to do a giveaway on my live, which I'm still appreciative. We're not going to talk about what Canada Post did. It's between me, my mom, and you, Brendan. We all know. Either way, you made a giveaway on one of my lives, one of my first lives, and my mom won it. one of the things, believe it or not, I fully remember this. Believe it or not, one of the things he gave away, not on one of his lives, but one of my first lives, so I might have had like 25 subscribers at the time, he gave away a Babe Ruth relic bat. Yes, a Babe Ruth relic bat on one of my first lives, just because. That's why you're the GOAT. So, again, in the background, it's none other than Hammy and Son. Check them out. You won't be pissed. See how many times I can say that in one video. I know what you're thinking. Another PC. The person in the background. Oh, you can't see in the camera, but yep, it's us again. Great channel, lots of fun. I love when they search for cities using the like looking for something in a city. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Either way, they have a game that they play using Google Maps, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but they basically, it's a game that the program has that has a location, like for instance, Tim Hortons. And I'm saying that for a reason. Tim Hortons, and him and his wife have to find out where that Tim Hortons is. And he does amazing rips. I'm not speeding that up. That's how he does it. So my PC this time is Tim Hortons cards. I think I'll resume this time. Tim Hortons cards, all years. I have immediately slowed down on my Tim Hortons collecting. Only due to the fact that they're getting so I gotta unzoom this. Because they're getting so popular, they're getting harder and harder to find and to get. Either way, I do love them. I've picked up some from every year. When I can, I should say. Last year, they were sold out even before I could even react to the fact that they were selling them. Us again. It's us again. Opens up quite a bit of Tim Hortons. Century cards. Big Leaf fan, so I'm a big fan of It's Us Again. I've known them for quite a few years, which isn't surprising with all the other shoutouts I've done. It's Us Again is a great channel, lots of fun, lighthearted, and that's what you want. Lighthearted, you can tell the person is having fun doing what they're doing, and that's what YouTube should be about, is having fun, not about making money. Because if you try to make money off of YouTube, unless you're like huge, you're going to fail. You're going to fail in two ways. One, you're going to wear yourself out and you're not going to enjoy it. Two, nobody else is going to enjoy it because people can tell you're fake if you're faking it. And Us Again, It's Us Again, you can tell they aren't faking it. So check them out. If you do, I can guarantee you won't be pissed. So, while I have this running, I'm going to give you a little heads up. I have 1, 2, 3 more PCs to do, which means 3 more shoutouts. So stick tuned. And if you happen to be watching this still, thank you, obviously. But Brendan, I have something special for you. Especially you, Brendan. I will message you on Messenger about this, but I have something special for you at the end. So, before I start this clip, this is actually going to be my 35th channel shoutout. So, I gotta flat out say, if your channel hasn't been mentioned or shown, please, please, please don't see anything behind it besides the fact that I don't want this to be a 5-hour video. I could make it a 5-hour video. Who wants that? So, please, if you haven't been mentioned in this video, don't take anything to it. It's just, these are the videos these are the channels that came to my mind that I'm constantly watching. These are the channels that came to mind first. So, please, again, if you haven't been mentioned, this is show, I think, number 35. So, please, no disrespect to anyone who hasn't been shouted out. On that note, we have another one of the OGs from one of my lives. The chatter himself. I don't know if he still says it, I can't remember. I haven't heard him say it in quite a long time. But he used to say, if you want time added to your live, put him in, because he is the king of chat. And he is, in a good way, in a great way. And that is Frank's Cards and Collectibles. Modern Bordeaux specialist. And between me and you, Frank, we had a discussion about this. Me and Zach had a discussion about this yesterday. And we both agree that the modern Bordeaux autographs through the mail are right now legit. So, what's my PC for this time? Well, that is something that I've just got into. The one I had for a long time. I've already shouted this person out. Commenting collector. Got me a few of these packs. And that's where I actually got... I don't know. Technically, I guess I have packs. Peeps, wax, packs. So that's a tongue twister. Peeps, wax, packs. Opened that I saved. So, but these are the first official ones I've saved. I have a couple more. And they're from Commenting Collector. Someone who I haven't shouted out, which I will have in the comments if I can find his channel. Now that's Slappy. I got this. I was watching one of his lives. I want to say like 3 years ago. He pulled a 101 Mike Medano cloth-like card, which even Sport Card Database couldn't recognize, couldn't find. So either way, he was opening up some of these packs, and Kobe, he said if anyone wanted one, he would send one. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, why not? I want slapping mail. And yeah, the rabbit hole started. Like I said, I want to say this was like 3 years ago. Original Slappy, you know. Just give me a second. Again, the background's going to skip and look bad, but sorry about that, Frank. But I invoked Slappy's name. Besides hating on Laffy, besides hating on Mario, besides hating on Crosby, what is he good for? What is he known for? I'm not even going to say the guy's name that's on the card, but he's good for card ripping. Shout out to you, Slappy. Come back to us! Real Slappy. Come back to us. So, yeah. So this is my PC that I'm talking about. Open packs. Again, started by Slappy. Reignited by Commenting Collector. Check out Frank. I mean, if you're sub to me, you're sub to him. Let's just be honest. Check him out. Watch his videos in full, because it's enjoyable. Grab a coffee. Grab a snack. Sit back. Just make sure you have at least a half an hour. Joking. He's just an amazing heart. I love him. Let me know what happens next time you go to the X, in Toronto, wherever it's the card thing. Let me know, because you are one of those. I keep on pointing to my. You are one of those people that I would like to meet in person. Frank, we can make it happen next time you are in Ontario. Okay? Peace. Check him out. You won't be pissed. Okay. I guess I gave it a little bit of a fib. There's a few more PCs of mine that I want to share. And yeah, I'm just having so much fun doing this. You wanted this in detail, I'm giving you this in detail. So this one, well, first we have the Keeper of the Land Kraken in the background. Community Angel, second part, equal part of the Spinach Hunt. We already called out for the polls. So we're going to be saying Julie Farlam. Community Angel racks like crazy. I don't know how to explain what she has given to me. Way beyond what she needed to, what I expected, or anything like that. She's gotten me into the March 1st hunts a couple times, because let's face it, you can't get Allen Ginter where I am, and she has given me boxes of these cards to open, and yeah, like, just pure respect for Julie, the Community Angel. So this PC is going to be souvenirs. These, I'm only showing two quickly. These souvenirs have been given to me. I honestly can't even remember where this one came from. I just remember that it was a souvenir. But this one is recent. My parents-in-law and sister-in-law went to Newfoundland, and my parents-in-law gave me this lighter. I have not used it yet, haven't even filled it yet. That's how recent it's been. But anything with a moose on it, and like you can see, Newfoundland, that's where she went. Anything with a moose on it is a win. And it's the swamp donkey of Canada. But I know she got me the lighter because I'm a smoker. But just the fact, look how beautiful it is. You don't have to be a smoker to enjoy a lighter like that. So this PC was souvenirs. I have so many souvenirs. I just didn't want to pull them all out because, you know, it is Saturday. It is supposed to be my cleaning day, which I have been cleaning. But I don't want to make too much of a mess. So, background video, none other than the community angel herself, Julie from. You know what I really enjoy? Her battles with Zach collections. I shouted Zach out before this video. Who haven't I shouted out this video? But I have to admit, I thought that the battles between Julie and Zach have just basically been past year and a half maybe. But they've been battling for quite a long time. I'm not going to give you a year. You guys go back into Julie's backlog, into Zach's backlog, and find they have been battling for a few years. Will the battle continue? Looks like it. So please, joking aside, I joke a lot. But Julie, you're an amazing person. I mean, it's been quite a while now, but you did reach your 1K subscribers. Well deserved. Should have had it so many years before, but YouTube is YouTube. Congratulations yet again for 1K, even though it's been months. You deserve it. Let's get it to, let's say, 1.5K. Alright? Next PC coming up soon. Okay, so, flat out, even I admit this one might be a little stretch, but I'm a TTMer, so these become a bit of a PC, honestly. And when you hear and you're a TTMer, you'd be like, oh yeah, you know what? Technically that is a PC. But first, my man, Luwak. Amazing guy. Really fun to hang out with. Not that long ago, he was on TTM crew, and we had a ball. Fun guy. But with being a TTM collector, these pile up. I like writing a whole bunch of TTM requests so I don't have to rush. But it's gotten a little out of hand, I admit. I might have like 75 requests written out. And yeah, might have gotten a little out of hand. So, that being said, something that gets a little out of hand would classify technically as a PC. Stretching it, it's up to you. But Luwak's Amazing channel. I love the intro. One of the best intros on YouTube. Clemente, what can I say? Check him out. When you do, when you sub, watch his videos, like, and comment, you won't be pissed. Okay, so for this PC, the guy in the background needs no introduction. Perhaps for the card community, he does, but even in the comic community, it's the man. Gary B. Casual Comics. He is actually the first person from the comic community to open up his arms for me as a TTMer, not as a comic guy, as a TTMer, to be on his show. And I'm grateful for that. Like, it means quite a bit to me. You don't really understand. So this BC obviously has to do with comics, right? I am a big MCU fan. I've done quite a few reviews on the MCU. I have every single movie. I haven't gotten a... Okay, I misspoke. I have every single movie to a point. I think the last MCU movie that I actually have is Captain Marvel. Can't remember, did Captain Marvel come before or after Endgame? Can't remember. So many. I just haven't gotten around to getting any others. But besides the MCU, I have all the the original Ninja Turtles. I have the Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's. I have Howard the Duck. Somewhere. I have all the X-Men movies minus the latest one, I think. I haven't bought DVDs in a long time, I have to admit. There's Fantastic Fours, Elektra, I wasn't even on the screen. Ghostbusters, yes, Ghostbusters is an MCU, is a Marvel, but I have a lot of Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies. I'm happy the MCU. I'm happy Marvel has the X-Men back. We can see some real movies with the X-Men. Fox, you tried. You did make a boom for the comic book movies. But let's face it, nobody does it better than the original, the ones that know how to do it, the ones who created these characters. And that's Marvel. No disrespect to DC, but I'm not a big DC fan. They have a few good characters I do really appreciate, but I just can't get into the movies. That's just a fact. Another fact is I just grew up Marvel. That's just where I grew up. Now, as you can see, Gary here is a huge, like, bigger than huge. There's no word to say how big of a Conan fan Gary is. Between me and whoever's watching this, I am trying to find someone who started, like, who did a Conan comic or something like that to get autographed for Gary. He may actually end up watching this, who knows. But either way, I am looking for someone connected to Conan to sign an autograph for Gary. That's my goal. So check out Gary. Like I say, he was the first one to openly armed invite me into the comic community, even though I actually don't own a comic currently. I do have a Jubilee tattoo, Jubilee being my favorite X-Men. But the point is, welcome me with very little knowledge to comics. Just being a fan of Gary, I've learned so much. And yes, don't get me wrong, Trev, there's so many comic book guys out there, but Gary, because you reached out to me, invited me into the community, again, I'm speechless. I think this is like the third time, maybe even fourth time this video. I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to end this clip. So, for this clip, second last, it's you and me. For those who have stuck through this whole video, I do appreciate it, greatly appreciate it. But maybe you have noticed that I PC a lot of things. There's a reason for that. I have been on YouTube for over 10 years. Not with this channel, but I originally had a channel, which, if I remember, I'll put it in the link. Something like John Collectibles, something silly like that. I think I got like 2, maybe 3 subscribers at max. And that's where I got my feet wet with YouTube over 10 years ago. And then I met Christina, started shoreline fishing, which got a little bit more attention with like maybe 45 subscribers right now. And then I met you guys. What can I say? I have no problem doing this kind of VR for you, Brendan. No one else. You wanna know why I PC? It has never been about a single PC. It's been about this. The community. I mean, come on. What else can you say about the card community? The comic community. The cat community. The gaming community. The craft community. And any other community that welcomed me into your homes. I have been overly lucky with this channel, and yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Like, besides saying thank you, saying thank you is not nearly close to what I'm feeling. I'm not an emotional guy, and I've got a tear in my eye. If you know me, you know I am not an emotional guy. But I was not expecting, like, maybe the TTM community invited me in. Maybe the card community invited me in. But I'm talking about people who do music inviting me in. I'm talking about, like I said before, crafting, the cat community. I have dog community. I am way beyond grateful for what all the communities have done for me. This has nothing to do with watch hours. This has been a longer video, but how could I make it any shorter? I just couldn't. I'm beyond words with what you guys have done, and I can't repay you guys. And you know where it starts? You, Brendan. Yep. If you want to believe it or not, admit it or not, it doesn't matter. You're the one who taught me how to do stuff like live streams. You've invited me to so many different things. You have shown me so many different friends of yours. Yeah, Brendan, there is a reason why they call you the GOAT. And the fact that you're celebrating 500 subscribers, don't get me wrong, that's amazing. But we can do a lot better. We need to do a lot better. You don't deserve 500 subscribers. You deserve 5,000 subscribers. And that's not just me blowing smoke. That's me being honest with you. You are the man. You are the GOAT. So, unfortunately, I am sponsored. So, I'm going to stop this for a word from our sponsor. And luckily for me, the sponsor is very laid back. Kind of like me. I think my sponsor would appreciate a video like this. But like I promised to you, Brendan, I have a special little thing for you. An old, extremely old memory that we shared together, and I'm going to show it to you after a word from my sponsor. But because I'm going to end it after the little clip, I'm going to say, please, if you're not subbed to Brendan, why? Don't even joke around. You need to be subscribed to Brendan. He is the GOAT for a reason, and the fact that he's only at like 500 and some on, let's fix that. Needs to be done now. This is for you, Brendan.
Join myself and JD Delay in fighting chomos and other bad thing by shopping at Convict Clothing. There are some amazing cloths for all at great prices. Nationwide free shipping for any order over $50. Just use the keyword autograph for a discount. And while you are shopping, also check out my store and perhaps become a member for only 99 cents. Both stores' links are in the description. Back to the video.
And here's our first guest. Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, sorry I'm late, fam.
Oh, no worries.
Let me get to your live stream here.
No worries. No Deeks is here. No Deeks just came on. I'm just doing a little bit of a pre-warm-up, showing off some Theos.
Nice.
So, letting people get in here.
Can I see that card that you showed before that one? It was a patch card?
Yeah, it has Mike Richter, Pierre Nevid on the front, and then you have Theo and Brian Leach.
Get out of here! What a beauty.
Yeah.
What label is that? What brand is that? UD.
It's just Heads Up.
Heads Up, huh? Wow.
I've never heard of them, but I grabbed this one off of ComC.
Oh, okay, nice.
So
I thought it was something like $5.
That's the beauty of a card, my guy.
So, actually, quickly, there's another one that I want to show you. If I can quickly locate it.
Mama Burgess is in the house.
Oh yeah, of course.
Zach?
It's
Calgary,
it's Mike Richter and theoren fleury.
Oh, get out of here. When does the fire stop with you? Dude.
The fire stops when the 911 is called.
Well played, my guy. Got Nordique in the house. Let's go.
How about Eric Lindros?
Oof, nice. I don't know how to.
Clear upper deck. 1990. Getting tripped up. So how have you been, Brandon?
Been good, my guy. Been good. Busy. Been
Yeah.
super crazy busy, but good. Trying to get videos stacked up so I don't feel so, I don't know what the word would be, confined. I don't know, like when you're in a small box, it starts with a C.
Oh wait, it's right at the tip of my tongue.
Same here.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Somebody's gonna
Johnny
claustrophobic. That's what I meant. Yeah, I feel claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. There we go.
Yes, sir. Johnny Popsicle Mint cards in the house.
There's a pro set platinum. I really like this set. Actually, you'll have to watch to see if I send it to Lindros. Because he might make an appearance today.
Ooh. That would be nice. That'd be alright by me.
OPG. 1990. 2 more cards and then we're getting to the autographs. Oh, Big Chief. There we go.
Hey, what's up, Big Chief?
A mini. And finishing this stack off with New Jersey.
Oh my gosh, that's an upper deck.
Yes, it is.
What does the back on that look like? That's just a beauty card.
I have so many Jersey cards. Oh, here we go. I just showed this one not that long ago. You weren't here, but tell me if you've ever seen this.
Sticks G, what's up, buddy?
Oh, there we go. Sticks G. And next card.
Oh, get out of here. I can see you through it.
Yep.
Dude.
Got a piece of net in it.
That is crazy awesome. Huh.
So I think we've got enough people to start showing off autographs. For the first 50. Oh, my mom wants to see the snow globe. Okay. Mom rules. She gets what she wants.
You're darn right. As it should be.
Agreed. Here's the snow globe. Theo.
Oh, get out of here. Alright, show me the back.
Yeah.
I love,
There we go.
hockey cards has got it going on. I love how they always have pictures in the back, like 98% of the time.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I agree.
You definitely get your dollar's worth out of them.
Oh, definitely. And I am a junk wax era person.
Yeah?
When they were all competing, all trying to outdo themselves, you had some crazy cards back then. You still have that with baseball, with Diamond King. I'm really digging the Diamond King this year.
Yep.
But here's the first autograph of the night. Ray Whitney,
Oh, I love that blue ink.
Oh, I know. Jeff Hackett.
San Jose Sharks.
Yep. Steve Casper hugging Eric Lindros.
I love it.
Gotta feel the love in the house.
Free hugs on ice.
Oh yeah, Hugs on Ice. There we go. There's a new TV show.
There you go.
Brian Hayward. Tough guy Dale Hunter.
Hey, he even put his jersey number. That's nice.
Oh yeah, that's one thing hockey players like to do is put the jersey numbers. Now I have a little thing to say about this one. Ally Frady. Now most of the time they put the number that they're wearing on the jersey on. He is wearing number 34 and he put 43. The reason is, I told him in the letter that 43 was my favorite number, and he happened to have worn 43, so he put 43 down for the autograph. Ally Frady is amazing. Reggie Jackson, not the baseball player.
Hey, that guy's he's a good shooter.
Oh, he is.
He's pretty clutch.
Sammy Joe Small.
Get out of here. Johnny Plastical Mint Cards knows hockey. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this guy is like well versed in everything.
Oh, Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Hey there.
What's up, Zach?
Zach Square.
2 Zachs and 1 screen and 1 chat. I like it.
Text
Text,
hockey
what's up?
cards. Nice. I'm feeling the love. Kelly Kisko. Retro card. This is 85. OPG. Bob Krinsky. Sign in a nice spot.
I like that.
Steve Conroy. I'm going to butcher some of these names, but...
Okay, so yes, I did say last time I saw you. I was just gonna leave it at that. But you know what? I really can't. So I'm going to say this. This is for me to you, Brendan. I'm not expecting many other people to be watching this at this time. So this is me to you, Brendan. You introduce, and I'll put links into these channels, of course. You introduced me to Beast. Fire something breaks now. You introduced me to Redbeard. Diamond Princess. You helped me learn how to do the StreamYard in a different timeline. None of that would have happened. I never would have met you, and I wouldn't be where I am right now. Dude, you don't realize what you have done. You flat out introduced me to a whole new universe that opened up so many doors for me. You showed me how to do things. You really did a lot for this channel on the surface, but you did a lot for me down in my heart. And so I would not do any kind of VR like this for anyone else but you. So me to you, because I don't think anybody else will be watching at this point. Because yeah, it went on a little bit, I admit, but I couldn't do anything less. So as you can see, I'm struggling with my words, I admit it, but man, I salute you. You are the GOAT for a reason. And I might seem to be joking around when I say 500 is way below what you deserve. But no, that's not a joke. When I heard you are celebrating at 500, I was kind of disappointed in us. How could we let you only be at 500? I'm calling out to all the communities that I mentioned. This is me, John Burgess, talking to you guys. This guy deserves so much more. He gave me everything that I have right now with a simple you can do it and fish pump. So please, if you're not subscribed to Brendan, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. I lost count of how many channels I shouted out, so all the subscriptions will be, like all the mentions will be in the description. I know this was supposed to be a way to show what you PC to people who give racks easy. So yeah, I'll right before the shoutouts, I will give a quick 4-5 maybe list in the description. But this was for you, Brendan.